Sleep apnea actually punches your ovaries, which wrecks your hormones. So we need to talk about this. If you have ovaries, this is for you. If you don't have ovaries, this can be for the ovarian people in your life. And if you're not sure, talk to your parents, doctor, figure that out. So first thing that happens when you have sleep apnea is obviously you stop breathing, but then the inflammatory cascade causes a big problem. We're just going to kind of headbutt your ovaries just like this. So we'll dive into the mechanisms next because that'll be helpful in trying to address this. But let's go over some research. So I'm not just some guy wearing a hoodie on the internet just telling you crap. So here's the paper. You're a big boy, big girl. You can read the title yourself. And they've looked at a lot of things in the ovaries, and they found that women with sleep apnea, they have fewer follicles, and the eggs that they do have are also lower quality and also less likely to develop into a high quality embryo. And I wish that sounds like an interesting job, just rating embryos all day. So if you know how to get that job, leave the application in the comments. So how does this happen? Let me break down this very easy diagram that not only has A, B, and C, but also has 1, 2, and 3. I had to really stare at this for a while. So I'll be this infertile woman down here. So first big thing is that you have circadian disruption. That's like if someone walked into your house and like changed all the clocks, and was just kind of a jerk about that. But that happens in your brain, and then the rest of your body is off timing. So you're releasing the wrong hormones at the wrong time. All that crap is going on. That is going to lead to a dysregulation of your hormones, and you need your hormones, right? Estrogen, progesterone, all that great stuff to be fertile, right? And then on top of that, all right, if we add sleep breathing disorder, right, then you will have oxidative stress. So that will basically fry your eggs. I wasn't going to say that, but when there's a pun, you gotta go for it. No joke left untold. So the oxidative stress will fry those eggs. That's not good. Here's your daily jump scare and re-engagement to the video. So what the heck do you do about this? So it's very important to have some sort of treatment around sleep apnea, right? Because all that was an untreated sleep apnea. Now, that may mean a CPAP for you, but for most people who are given that, actually, they are still untreated because they're still tired in the morning, in the evening, so on and so forth. So being able to bring as many things as you can to the table, top things that come to mind that you can just do at home, whether it's like myofunctional exercises, breathing exercises, a less inflammatory diet, because that will also reduce the oxidative stress. Making sure you have a good circadian rhythm, like light in the morning, minimal light at night, all those things will be great. If you want custom help with just that, breathing better at night, you can go ahead and learn about that. There's a button up here sometimes, or the shop button down below, or every time I remember to put the website over my face where you can just use your little fingers and type that into your web browser.